Hey there, welcome back to Impact Daily Devotion. This week we've been talking from the book of Mark chapter 4, and today our devotion is entitled Talk Back. And we're here at the end of the chapter, near the end. We're going to look at verses 36 through 39. Take it away.
And it says, "Now when they had left the multitude, they took him along in the boat as he was, and other little boats were also with him. And a great windstorm arose, and the waves beat into the boat, so that it was already filling. But he was in the stern, asleep on a pillow. And they awoke him and said to him, 'Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?' Then he arose and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, 'Peace, be still.' And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm."
All right, so talk back, because the word in the whole chapter was about the word. And the word is a seed, it's light, it's a journey, it's about a journey, it's how it's a method of increase. And finally Jesus gives this word and says, let's go over to the other side. And as they're going, something comes up to contradict that word. Always. That's life. This was a storm.
That's something we need to understand.
That's right. There was a storm that came up to contradict the word. And this case, it was a physical, literal storm. And the disciples, of course, they focused on the storm and they thought, we're going to perish. Jesus is here asleep on a pillow, as we already read that. And he said, don't you care that we're going to die? And he rebuked the wind and he rebuked the waves. In other words, he talked back. All right, so there came a situation, circumstances that rose against what he said, and he spoke back to it. And we see this a lot in Jesus' life, don't we? We see this in him dealing directly with Satan in the wilderness. We see this in when he is dealing with a situation like when he healed the people in Matthew 8. It says that with his word he healed them. And now we see it when he's dealing with a storm. Jesus uses the word to talk back to the situation.
You know, that's really, really good because, you know, many of us have gotten word from the Lord about our lives, and then a storm arose, as it were, or something contrary happens. And then we have to do exactly what Jesus did. Like you just said, honey, you said he talked back. We have to talk back to the situation and remind ourselves what thus saith the Lord. And, you know, that's really good. That's really encouraging. You know, he told them we're going to the other side, and then the storm arose. Just like he may have said to you, do this, and then the storm arose. Regardless, we have to remember and remind ourselves constantly and often what Jesus or what God the Father has said to us. And regardless to how the storm shows up, remember, we're going to the other side.
And so what do we do when it does? We need to do what he did and talk back. So talk back to it. Let's be encouraged by this today. Remember, with God, it's about relationship and not religion. We look forward to connecting with you more on tomorrow. Bye for now.
Bye.